I am currently in my car right now. I have a doctor's appointment for a pelvic floor therapist to get some things figured out. I have diastasis recti and some scar tissue that I need to work through from my births. But I thought I wanted to hop on here because I have a few minutes. I have like 15 minutes before I have to go. And actually, no, I don't. I only have a couple of minutes before I go in. But I wanted to hop on here because I didn't want to use this as an excuse not to be able to hop on here and talk about a post that I posted a couple of days ago here on YouTube. It was a YouTube short about what's the worst thing you can do when you feel overwhelmed. What is the worst thing that you can do when you feel overwhelmed? The other day, I was so overwhelmed. I was downstairs. I had my 2-year old rolling down the stairs, my 9-month-old crying at the top of her lungs, and my husband yelling at me from the tops of the stairs, asking me, what am I doing? And am I downstairs? And blah, 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 blah. Like the Charlie Brown, blah, blah, blah. That's all that was going through my head. And I like hit my max at that moment. That was like that all day nonstop. And how many of you know that mom life is literally nonstop? But they were like very needy at the same time, all three of them. And so I just remember catching this moment. I was like, I want to catch this moment. And I recorded it this moment. It was a picture of me feeling like overwhelmed, kind of like over it, and then like the chaos that's happening in my family. And I was thinking to myself, what is the worst thing that I can do when I'm overwhelmed? The answer is nothing. Doing nothing when you're overwhelmed is the worst thing you can do. It can beat you up. It can send you down a downward spiral, and sometimes you may not recover for that day or even for days. I find myself when I don't manage that feeling of overwhelmed and stress, I like to take it out on everybody else. Either I shut out and I lock myself in a room, or I take my anger and my frustrations and my short temperament out on everyone else. And that is the worst thing you can do, especially as a mom, is to do nothing with your stress. Do nothing when you feel overwhelmed. And so immediately I was like, let's go walk outside. All three people that were overwhelming me at the same time, we all went on a walk. We went on a family walk. We got outside. Now, mind you, this is Ohio, and it was January. It's been cold, but we had a really, really, really good day. A day that it was in like the high 50s, low 60s. I was like, nope, we're going outside, we're going to walk. And can I tell you, that walk was so peaceful. That walk was so calming, and it was a great way to reset. And because I have that knowledge, because I have tools at my tool belt that I can pull out at any given time to help me calm my nerves and express my feeling of overwhelm in a healthy way, I was able to reset myself. I was able to reset my family, and we had a great day. It was a great walk. But if I didn't have those tools, if I didn't know what to do, I could have let it beat me up, could have let it shut me out. But I didn't. And that's what we learned. That's what I teach in the Relax Mom Roadmap mini course is that there are so many tools accessible to us, available to us at all times, that when we are stressed, when we are overwhelmed, when we are in our sympathetic nervous system, which is like your fight, flight, oh my gosh, or freeze, like I was about to freeze, there are tools to help us calm us down and bring us into that parasympathetic nervous state, which is your rest and digest, is your relaxation, is your calm, is your clarity. And there's so many things you can do. I teach you how to do breath work. I teach you about meditation. I teach you about movement and yoga. I teach you about spiritual practice that you can do to help manage the stress, to help manage all of those emotions that we feel as moms that are super important, because how many of you know that it's important to nourish yourself, to take care of yourself so that you can show up for to be the best mom and wife and woman for your family, like for your family. And that was just one thing that I did. There's so many other fixes. So my number one fix was just get outside. Get outside. It naturally lowers your cortisol levels. Your body is recalibrating to the rhythms of nature, which is so good. Another thing I could have done, my second tip, would be to have a dance party. Have a dance party. Say, you know what, we're gonna throw in some music and we're gonna dance it out. Because it gets us, I call them yayas, but it gets that nervousness, it gets that high energy out. It depletes it almost like exercise. You know how you exercise, you go, 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 and at the end of the exercise, you like finally calm and rest. It's because all of that built up energy gets released in a healthy way, in a fun way. And then when you're done, you're more in that calmer state, that parasympathetic state. Just like yoga. Yoga, you move a lot, you breathe, you do a lot of different things. But in that final resting pose, in that shavasana, you're able to rest. And the third tip that I would give you, that you can do legs like lie down on the ground, legs up the wall, and play I Spy with your kids. I spy something with my eye, something that is blue, and have them look around with their legs up, saying what could be blue, because it automatically grounds them. It automatically gets them to focus on something that is more calming. So those are my three quick fixes, but there's so much more in the Relax Mom Roadmap mini course. I would love for you to join, and it's just $27. $27, 5 short modules to equip you with the necessary tools and resources so that you can have tools to help you de-stress and manage your stress and feeling of overwhelmed in a natural way. And all of those things are accessible to you. Also, if it interests you, I have an ebook, a breathwork ebook that is free on my Sand Store. All of these things are located on my Sand Store, and the link, I'll link it here in the description. It's also linked in my YouTube. So please like, subscribe, share with another mom who can use some encouragement of how to release your feeling of overwhelming, release your feeling of stress in a healthy way so that you can show up to be the best version of yourself for your family. You deserve it, they deserve it, but we have to take care of ourselves. Just like the airlines, when they said that, and due to emergency, if there's an oxygen mask, please place it on yourself before place it on any other person, because we have to nurture ourselves and pour from a full cup. Okay, Mama. Let me know, what are your tips. If you have more, there's so many out there. If you have some tips, please comment them in the comments, or let me know if this video helped for you. Let me know if you tried it. I just want to know. I want to know and build this, cultivate this community of moms who encourage each other, who shares your tips, because mother life is hard. It's so hard, but it's so worth it. I gotta go. I go take care of my business, but let me know what you want to hear about and let me talk about. I love these car conversations. Well, car conversations. I'm in a car, but these conversations, I'm showing up every day for you. So let me know. All right, bye.